Uh, uh, Hello. Hi everyone. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what to do today. Wait, let me switch scenes first. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hi everyone. Hello. Like the whole day, I've been like blanking. Hi. Welcome in, Suhas. Oh, you're Sami Life. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me introduce myself. Oh, you're not my subscriber, bud? Don't worry. Welcome in. I'm Kabi, and oh, thank you. Thank you for the support. Well, I'm gonna continue on working on my weaknesses, which is pretty much everything. Gonna enforce on some of, well, face drawing skills first, and some gesture drawings, because, well, as you can see, not the best looking here, like, oof. But art takes time, so one step at a time. Welcome in. Oh, by the way, oh, right. Well, I'm not really used to doing this, but like, hi, I'm Kabi. Well, I draw, but I do want to do more stuff other than drawing. Mm, but mainly, this is what I am improving on. This is what I want to improve on. So, well, I guess, actually, how would I introduce myself? Like, I always find, like, introducing yourself quite awkward. Like, in school, you would, like, introduce your name, like, your hobby, I guess. But I've never really thought about, as a streamer, how do you introduce yourself? Like, what do people usually do? What do people usually do? I guess they tell people what they do. In this case, I draw for now, or at least that's what I want to do. But to be honest, this is just a hobby of mine, rather than, well, people who draws usually wants to be like illustrators and like all those types of stuff. Yeah. I think they say their name and their hobbies, their age, where they live, etc. Yeah. It's very basic informations. Yeah. But I guess right now, well, I would be saying my hobbies. Well, this channel, basically, it's a place where I discover my hobbies, I guess, what I actually want to do. Since I know I don't want to be working, well, probably don't want to be working like a desk job and sitting in front of the computer doing the same thing, like that kind of life. So it's a way for me to discover myself, I guess. So welcome in. And right now, my hobby is to draw. But I do want to do other things. Like, I have passions in other areas too. But right now, just focusing on drawing. So yeah. You also began your journey recently? Ooh. How did it go? Well, how is it going? Dun, dun, dun. Let's work towards our goal together. But actually, well, now that I think of it, well, my goal is quite fake still. Like, I just want to get better at art. Well, kinda great because I'm unable to manage my college and animations, so a little inactive. Ah, I see. Yeah, balancing stuff, or balancing hobbies and like RL stuff is really hard. Like, especially, well, I kind of started this whole streaming thing at quite a bad time, right? So let me explain. So I started about a month and a half ago. It's actually been, I think it's been 6 weeks now. Has it been? Let me take a look at. Actually, a little under 6 weeks. And well, I started this right before I am doing summer intern. So, well, as you can think, it's quite hard to balance everything. like when I am doing my 9 to 5, and then, well, good thing it's in the summer. Well, not really. Well, when you're working, you basically don't have a vacation anymore. So it's pretty tough balancing all those stuff, like work-life balance. Well, this is probably one of my reasons why I don't want to work like in desk job. Like the experience of being a summer intern. But yeah. The flow. And I started this streaming thing, well, right when I'm about to start summer intern. So it has not been the greatest. Well, in terms of balancing work and other things. So, well, I'm still managing. Barely. Dun, dun. But streaming does help me, I would say, does help me build or help hold myself accountable to keep going. I feel like having motivation alone isn't reliable enough to like keep going, to keep me going. I'll have to leave the live stream. I'm sorry, my network is gonna end soon. Alright, no worries. Thanks for joining. But yeah, it's quite, I would say, having only using motivation alone to, well, do anything, honestly, it's quite hard to sustain. It's not like a good long-term plan. Especially when you're just starting. Like it definitely helps, like motivation definitely helps when you're just starting. Like starting to do something. But motivation cannot be your only source of fuel for, well, doing anything, doing everything. You need like consistency. Well, for like art, at least, I would say you need consistency and determination to improve. That's the two most important things, in my opinion. But how's everyone's day been? I feel like today, like, you guys get one of those days, like, you just can't really think. By the way, do you have Insta? Oh, I do have Insta. Well, it's in the description, but I haven't posted anything yet. So, well, in the meantime, you can follow it, but I will post more. I plan to do more, like content creation related stuff. Like right now, I'm working on a video. Well, I've done the script now, actually. Well, but the hard part is yet to come. Like the actual editing, the actual planning and editing. That's the hard part, and I'm still figuring it out. So I do plan on doing more YouTube or shorts, like YouTube shorts, Instagram reels related. My bed, my bed. But I do want to do more of those stuff. So yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Dun, dun, dun. But I do plan on doing more. Well, yeah, as I was saying, I am working on a YouTube video recently. But like, honestly, today my mind has just been blanking. It's like processing very slowly. Okay, bye. Meet you in the next stream. My network is done today. Alright, thank you for coming. See you tomorrow, I guess, if you can join. I stream every day, well, except for Wednesdays. That's my schedule right now. But yeah, no worries, no worries. I appreciate you dropping by. I feel like the head is a bit too big. Hello, welcome in Akane. I'm so bad at names, man. Like, I keep butchering it, but welcome in, welcome in. How was your day? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Well, it's been a slow day as well. Like, as always. But, as you can see from my title, well, my brain is kind of empty right now. Can't really think of anything. It's like been a very slow day for me. How about you? How about you? Hope your day has been good. Oops. I didn't separate it into another layer. Welcome in. You know why? It's just been like, my mind has just been blanking all day. But at least I got the script done, as I was saying. So, well, now we're moving towards the hard part of the actual... Yep. This is my Insta bio. Yeah, well, no one's following it because I didn't really like promote it at all. But you have confusion? What are you confused about? What are you confused about? Oh, okay. Oh. I see. Yeah. Oh, I didn't really do anything. I should probably like make a profile pic like at least use my PNG right now to set it as my profile pic or something. To like, yeah. I'll do that later. But thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Well, hopefully. Dun, dun, dun. Like my mind is completely blank that I don't really know what to talk about. Well, I'm not really a talkative person either, so I like try to yap. I try to talk. Don't worry, at least I'll say hi every day in the life. Yeah. I appreciate you, everyone, for joining. Don't worry. This is her. The left foot. But by the way, where do you live? Oh, well, I think can you? Well, if you click on my bio, does it say it? I think it does. I live in Hong Kong. I'm from Hong Kong. So I know, well, 3 languages currently. I know Mandarin, Chinese, and Cantonese, and, well, English. Duh. These are like, I'm fluent in all 3, and right now, other than drawing, one of the skills I'm learning is Japanese. I want to learn Japanese, or I am currently learning Japanese. So yeah. You're also learning Japanese? Everyone's learning Japanese. Everyone's learning Japanese. What's your motive? Why do you guys want to start learning Japanese? Well, actually, at first, I'm torn between learning Japanese or Korean. I feel like Japanese is because, well, I grew up watching anime, and, well, it's just cool, right? To be able to. I think a lot of my friends are like anime watchers as well, so like, it's just very cool to learning a new language is just very cool, at least to me. Like being able to speak in multiple languages, like, damn, you smart, like, because it's so cool. Yeah. I think it's a lot of the reasons why people start to learn a new language is just cool. Well, before I am torn between learning Japanese or or Korean actually. Well, other than an anime fan, but right now I don't really watch that much anime anymore. But other than being an anime fan, I also am a K-pop enjoyer. I like K-pop a lot, so Korean was my second choice. You wanted to learn Japanese cause you want to move to Japan? Is there a reason why you want to live in Japan? I feel like I do have, well, there's just a lot of people wanting to move to Japan right nowadays. But I've heard that, well, that's what they all say. Like, Japan is a nice place to travel to, but I don't really know about living there. Especially, the work culture there is like quite hard to adapt to, I guess. At least that's what I heard from people, well, from online. But that's cool. I do feel like, well, I feel like when I'm old, I want to retire in Japan. Like, you can buy a. I've heard like you can buy like a whole big house in like the village for like very cheap. So maybe like when I retire, I will have my own like little farmland in the countryside where I can just like chill every day. I'm from India and nice to meet you. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Nice to meet you. See you. But living in Japan sounds nice. Do sound nice. Right now I'm like balancing learning Japanese and also drawing as well. Like, I'm drawing every day. Well, yeah, every day. Almost every day. Except for Wednesdays. And I am also learning Japanese every day. Or at least trying to. You like my art style? Thank you. But do I really have an art style? I don't really know. Like, these are, I guess it's just more of like studies of the art styles I like. Thank you. I'm still, well, currently trying to find my art style, since, well, I don't really know my art style yet. I'm just trying to, well, I think drawing every day, like drawing consistently, and, well, one day you will find your own art style, for sure. That's the best way. If you're like a certain art style in the future, your art will become a little influenced by it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think a lot of, well, not just art. I think a lot of like your actions, like the way you talk, the way you, act, is like, it can be influenced by a lot of your surroundings as well, not just art. So I definitely do agree on that. So I do think like finding inspirations first really helps finding your art style. Like once you see something you like, you would want to imitate it, right? And yeah, you would try to copy it, you would try to imitate it, and naturally you would add in your own thoughts and your own preferences, and then slowly your art style will develop. At least that's what I think. That's what I think. So right now I'm still on the journey of finding my art style. Like not only art, I think a lot of different things in life you're also being influenced by your surroundings, by people who you look up to. I think as a child, I was influenced a lot by, well, my parents and also my siblings. You're usually influenced by, well, the people who you hang out with the most. Also your friends as well. So that's why they like, or people always tell you to like be careful who you choose to be your friend, right? Because that's usually who will influence you the most. They are the people who most likely will change who you are as a person. True. You can also be influenced by your emotions, what your emotions are at the time. True. But I would say, well, that influence, that kind of influence, it's relatively short, or it's more obvious at the moment, I guess. Like the way how you act, the way you talk at the moment, you're influenced by your emotions. But like slowly and subtly, and well, I guess it's more invisible. You're like being influenced by the people who you are surrounded, the things you experience in life. But yes, I do agree. Alright, you gotta go. Don't worry, I'll definitely be back to this channel. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you for being here. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. But yeah, I would say life is, well, if you have to, I think I've talked about this before, but like, I feel like you are like a cup of water, or, well, let me draw it out. Like, you're a cup of water. Imagine yourself, like, this is you. I feel like half of the water It's like the things you experience yourself. This is what like makes you yourself. You yourself. And then like the rest of the water, or the rest of the cup of the water, is like people who surrounds you, people who people who surrounds you. That creates like who you are now. At least that's what I think. That's how you become yourself. Anyways. Mm. どう Yeah, my mind is like actually like well, I'm not good at starting topics. Well, it doesn't help that today my mind's just very slow. And well, I don't really know what to talk about as well. So today, well, let's just chill. Let's just all chill. Let's just I need space for me to well, draw a face. How should I move this? Or maybe should I just like shrink everything? This will do. Excuse me. I'll just put it here for now. And then, well, my favorite part, let's draw a face. I feel like that's just my practice now, but I should probably like start on doing like different perspective more, huh? like practicing. Well, I am not really that familiar with. Well, I should reinforce my skill first instead of like trying to move on already. Yeah, that's what I should do instead. Actually, let me draw a guy. I feel like I haven't drawn a guy yet. Like I've been drawing like, well, this is a guy. Never mind. Oh. Hello. Welcome in. Just random trends. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hi. Honestly, that's really good. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like... Never mind. But still needs a lot of work. Still needs a lot of improvements. But thank you. How are you? How was your day? Hope it has been good. My day has been good. What about me? Same. Well, nothing much really happened. It's a Sunday, so my day was pretty chill. But as you can see from my title, I feel like it's a very slow day. I got nothing really done, but I guess it's okay since it's a Sunday. So, well, just chilling, doing not doing much of anything. So yeah. Now that I think of it, I think I'm pretty bad at drawing like symmetry. So let's work on that a little bit more. Alright, that's nice, yeah. But like, I do feel like guilty since like I have things I want to do at hand. Like I have tasks I want to do, but well, I'm kind of wasting my time doing nothing, which I am. Now, it is what it is. I think I do really struggle when it comes to like symmetry. That's something I definitely need to work on. You have a summer essay that's due soon. Dang. Damn. I also have a training report that's due soon. But I'm just not feeling like doing it. I'm the type to like procrastinate a lot. Like last minute warrior. Hi, welcome in. The chaotic frame. Welcome in. I'm the type to like just do everything last possible second. Which is quite bad. Very bad. let's fix this. No, well. Dun, dun. That's too real. Yeah. But I just can't help it, right? Like, well, it's just like too overwhelming, right? You just don't feel like doing it, and well, you don't do it. The left side is definitely, or the right side is definitely too. That's why I don't really like drawing symmetry. Like, it just feels off. Like, you can feel that it's just not symmetry. What? Like, word? Is that even a word? It's not. What's the word? It's not mirroring, I guess. That's the word. But yeah, I do also have a training report I have to do in, well, about a week, I think. Yeah, a week. Yeah, but well, it's just a draft, so it's gonna be alright. Everything will work out at the end, right? That's why I tell myself, at least. And just to map things out for now. Don't worry about it too much. Like, at least that's what I tell myself, since I myself would say I am quite the, well, perfectionist. Well, at least I am a perfectionist, want to be, at least for art. But my skill does not allow me to do that. So I feel like every artist is like a small perfectionist. You're always gonna be like unhappy with what you have drawn, and sometimes you just need to accept it and move on, or else you will just be stuck on it forever. So sometimes you just need to let go of it and move on. Yeah, I feel like the jaw might be a bit too low. Then bend. Ish, okay. Do you have drawing tutorials? I need to improve my drawing. Well, I don't think I should be the person to ask for. I can recommend you on some drawing tutorials that I am also looking into, or I am also using. But well, I also just started my art journey. Well, I just started my art journey, so I wouldn't say I'm the right person to ask for advice, at least. But one YouTuber I do watch a lot for art is a guy called Mark Burnett. I'll type it in chat. Mark Burnett. Here. That's one of the YouTubers, well, I learn from the most. And well, I'm honestly just it's mostly, well, I would say to improve in art you definitely, like, especially when you're self-learning, you definitely need to like choose your sources carefully. That's something I noticed. How should I draw the hair? It's up to you. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support. But yeah, I just started my art journey not too long ago. Well, actually starting my art journey. I've always been, well, not taking it seriously. I've just been, well, doodling around. And not actually wanting, well, I do want to improve, but it's just that I did not dedicate myself to improving, I guess. But now, well, I want to take things more seriously. So, yeah. So right now, drawing every day, well, almost every day. Yeah. I'll mark things down. Almost every day to try to improve. Yes. The top of her head, like right here ish. I feel like the face is definitely way too round. I need to make it like more pointy for sure. Honestly, I've been passionate for art too, but I wasn't that good at the draw art. That's why I always think, like, I've always been a big fan, well, I've always wanted to draw better, but I've just not started it. Like, but I never really did anything to improve on it. But right now, well, I'm telling myself to go for it. Like, what's there to lose, and just start drawing and try to improve. So yeah. Just start and keep doing and have fun in the process. Like, before, I didn't want to start because, well, I'm bad at art. Well, I still am. That's why I'm drawing every day, to try and improve on it. Like, I've been making excuses, or not really tackling the problem. Well, I've wanted to be better at art. I'm trying to earn money and buy a stylus, but so far I'm using my finger. And yeah, that's good. Keep going. Well, if you're still saving up for money, I think like drawing using a pen and paper also, like, it's a good starting point, right? Like, I feel, well, the skills definitely transfer. Like, you're not gonna be like suddenly better because you're using like digital a digital device, right? So yeah, just start drawing. Just pick up your pen and start drawing. At least that's what I think. Thank you so much for the chat. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for joining. I love your art. Welcome in, King J. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in. How is your day? But yeah, I do think, like, well, before me, like, I was making excuses for myself to not start because, well, I don't like how bad I'm drawing. That's why I didn't start in the first place. But it's just like a vicious cycle almost. Like, I know I'm bad at drawing, well, but I'm not really tackling the problem. I'm not really improving or trying to improve. So I just hated myself for being bad at drawing. But now, you just, to face the problem, you need to actually face the problem instead of like dodging it. Right? And, well, no one starts off a thing, well, unless you're like a prodigy, a genius. No one really starts off being like amazing at a thing, right? So it's just all about practicing and trying to be better and better every day, working towards your goal. So yeah. I need to change up this Joel. Yeah, looks better. You're good at drawing? Good art? Thank you. I'm trying to improve at it. Yes. Okay. Oh. Eto, then shoulders. Alright, and the draft, well, I guess it's done-ish. Well, the first draft. And to refine it, layer, turn down to opacity. Right. Well, I said I would draw a guy, but like, well, this isn't, well, I drew a girl again. Well, in my subconscious mind, I just decided to draw a girl again. Oops. Oopsies. You gain a fan? Thank you for supporting, for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Like, genuinely. Kong. I need to be careful not making the iris too big. I think that's one of my biggest problems, I think. It's like I always make the iris way too big. Future Mr. Beast but does art. That's crazy. But Mr. Beast is like wildly successful. That is like, he definitely has a businessman mindset. Like to be able to like grow so big, you definitely have like to have a business mindset. At least that's what I think. I feel like I can. I wanna make it more drippy, like the eyes more drippy. So let me. I guess something like this. Alright, time for making it symmetrical. Let me draw some guidelines actually. I think that will help. So the upper and the lower. Then around, well, how big is it? Ish, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Adding an emotion. I definitely think adding expression definitely adds to the art as well. But right now, well, I think I should keep it more on the simpler side, as I am still learning. Trying to bite off too much than you can chew, it's definitely hard. Well, you're just making things harder for yourself, right? But yes. I think the eyes can like convey a lot of emotions already. What app do you use? Oh, I use, well, right now this is Clip Studio Paint. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. And yeah. Like I've decided, well, because I've been using the free version for, well, a month straight, and well, it's a good app, and so yeah, I decided to buy the full version of it. It's like an investment to myself. I think it's a bit too long on the left side, huh? And then, yeah. The eyes can definitely be a lot bigger, for sure. I'm definitely weak at drawing symmetrical things. So gotta improve on that. I can tell the left side it's a bit longer than the right side. Sorry, but can you make... Alright. I can. Let me look for inspirations then. Pinterest is honestly... Well, honestly, right now, Pinterest is more... It's filled with more and more AI art, though. Art. Yeah, that looks better. Examined you under a microscope. Am I really that small? Are you calling me a virus or bacteria? Welcome in, welcome in. Verms? Verm? I'm really bad at names, sorry. Like, I think I've butchered every name, like, today. Vermin? Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. I admire your art. I also have a channel. It's King J. I see. Cool. Your nickname is Worm. I don't mind worms though. Sounds kind of silly. I'm like, I saw like Verm and then MS. Like, should I like connect it or no? So like Verm. You have a joke? Okay, go for it. Your stream got recommended to me. I'm currently on a hunt to find more art streamers, so it's nice being fed more. I'm glad YouTube is also recommending it. to more people, or me to more people. So welcome in. Why don't skeletons fight? Why don't skeletons fight? Like their bones hurt or something? Why? Why? Is it because they're dead or something? They can't fight. Because they don't have the guts. I see. They don't have the guts. Welcome in. Oh my god, your Astar is so cool. I can't believe you don't have more subs. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm just starting out. So slow and steady. Well, I would say a few days before, my art is still quite wonky. But yeah. How long have you been streaming for? Well, I started streaming. Actually, if you look at the amount of videos I have, and minus it by like 2 days, that's how long I've been streaming. So 41 videos. I've been streaming like. Actually, wait. I've been streaming. My first stream is on the 14th of June. So it's been 6 weeks? 6 weeks. Yes. Do you only do live streams? Well, I do plan on like doing more content creator stuff or content social media related stuff. I do plan on posting videos. I am currently working on a YouTube video, so you can look forward to that. But I do plan on doing more stuff other than streaming. But yeah. But right now, yes, I am currently, well, the only content I have right now, it's streams, yes. 6 weeks is a good amount. Thank you, thank you. I've been like trying to draw every day. Well, at least I am doing it right now. Like I'm drawing every day, streaming, except Wednesdays. Now I'm taking Wednesdays off. But Can't wait to see more. Thank you. Do you have any videos planned, or do you plan on adding them down one of your VODs? Oh, a fellow CPS user? I right now, since I have a video planned, well, I'm gonna give you some spoilers. It's about the things I've learned after drawing for 1 month straight. That's the basic idea. Yeah, videos where Doko in the making, okay? In the making. It's hard. And I've been like procrastinating on it again. I tried doing more today, but my mind is just blank. Welcome in, Shiro. Yes, CSP. Wait. Yeah, CSP. Steel Paint. I can't get this line straight. Anyways, let's move on. This one line is like bugging me, man. Oh, I don't care. You're much more comfortable talking? Yeah, I would say so. Well, I have been streaming for like 40 something days, right? So you can treat. I can, yes. I haven't really tried like all the different functions yet, honestly. I've been only drawing. Like I haven't been really exploring much on the functions yet. Well, let's move on. It won't get blurry, but I forgot the name of the tool you can move it around with. Is it like distortion or something? I think I know which one you're talking about. Or Liquidify or something? I don't. I don't really know if hair behaves like that or not. Yeah, Liquify, yes. you started last month. I've been drawing a year and you're better. Well, don't say that. I think it's just. I would say I started consistently about a month ago, but well, I've been drawing for almost my whole life, and well, the comparison is honestly the theft of joy, and we're just all moving at our own pace. So, yeah, do not compare your progress to others. Yep. Exactly, Worm. Comparison is the theft of joy. The only comparison you need in your life, it's, well, you saw good art, you see good art on the internet, you see good art from your surrounding, and it motivates you to become a better artist. That's the only comparison you need. We all move at our own pace, and there's no need for comparison. Exactly. Shrinova one? When? What do you mean? Like actually playing the game? Like, Shrinova? There's a Discord. Yes, there's a Discord, but well, it's kind of dead, and well, you can join if you want to get some live notifications on when I'm going live. But well, hopefully. Don't mind me, I'll haunt the place. Alright. It's currently pretty inactive, but one of my goals, or one of my things I want to do, it's to, well, build a community, and well, so that we can all improve. Yes. Welcome in, Vermin. What is this? Sorry, you don't have Discord? Don't worry. Do not feel pressured. Do not feel bad for not having something. You watching now, it's already big enough support, so don't worry. How should the hair flow? It looks quite weird right now. Having a community, I definitely think that it helps you grow. Like, no matter if it's like your skill, like, and anything. hair looks fine to me. Yeah, okay. When do you start YouTube? Um, the same as when I start streaming. So, a month and a half ago. Well, to be fair, well, if you're talking about when I started YouTube, it would probably be like some silly video I posted back in maybe like primary school, so like about like 12 years ago or some sort, maybe back then. Actually, not 12 years, like more like 10 years ago. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I feel like everyone, like at least near our age or the younger generation, has wanted to be a YouTuber at some point in their life. Maybe the back hair could be fluffier, like the front. Yeah. Well, I'm just yeah, for sure. I feel like at some point in our lives, we've all wanted to be a YouTuber. Since 10 years old? Well, at first I think I wanted to become a Minecraft YouTuber since, well, that was my favorite game growing up. Something like this, I guess. Well, I am looking at a reference of the hair right now, so I wanted to yap at a camera. Then at 13 I realized I can do art content, and that blew my mind. Especially when I learned about VTubers a few months ago. After that too. Yeah. I feel like art is like a very good thing to, well, both for you to yap, is a very good space for you to yap while you're doing art, and also, well, to express your feeling as well. I feel like it's like a very good tool. That's why I like art. That's one of the reasons why I like art. But definitely something I am, well, as you can see from my current art, definitely line thickness is one of the things I need to work on, for sure. I would definitely think the face looks relatively flat right now. That's something I know I want myself to improve on. This is quite flat, yeah. Best YouTuber ever, or best YouTuber ever. I also liked it because of sensory expression. I'm autistic, so drawing is one of my favorite things to do and learn about. Ah, yeah, that's very cool. Do you do animations? Uh, that's something I definitely want to get my hands on. Like animation is very cool. Well, I grew up on watching anime as well, so it's definitely something I would definitely try out in the future. Like, the only animations I've been doing right now, or I did, was, well, my starting screen. The most basic animation. This is the only animation I did for now. But I definitely do want to try more different kind of art mediums, I guess. Like, not only illustration, drawing, but other stuff. But right now, definitely want to keep my focus on drawing or improving my art for now. One step at a time. One step at a time. Definitely look into form. Well, it's a very stylized drawing. Knowing 3D form and anatomy will help you a ton. Yes. Those stylistic choices were made based off of real life after all. Yes. I definitely do agree on that. Like your foundation or your fundamentals on like how the humans actually especially on drawing characters, like stylization is just from changing different stuff from actual anatomy, from actual human anatomy. So I definitely do agree on that. But yeah, I think there we go. sorry if this is obvious to you already. No, no, no. Don't worry. I don't know if you're unaware of, as I was for a while. Yeah. I think don't be sorry to spread wisdom, I would say. Even though you might know something, but if it's not brought upon to you, you might forget it. Like, right? So don't be sorry. I feel like the more I like just look at the piece, the more things I will want to change. And I think, well, now it's a pretty good time to stop. Well, actually, let me add some shadows first. There we go. Definitely line weight is something I for sure need to improve on. Right now it looks way too flat. The drawing looks way too flat for sure. But I think this is a good point for me to stop. In the next 2 months you'll be famous. Well, hopefully. You do that hatching shade on the neck. Yeah. Well, that's the easiest way to show that there's shadows on the neck, right? I think I do it to most of them. But yeah. Ick. Line weight. Yeah. But I think today I'll end it here. Thank you everyone for joining. I love when people draw little lines on the neck. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 11 p.m. JST, 2 p.m. UTC, and 10 a.m. EST. Oh. You didn't finish eating the art yet. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. And I appreciate for everyone who has been lurking, who has been watching and been chatting and dropped by. I appreciate you all. And thank you for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.